Hello guys, so today I'm making this video about ranking killers. So two things before we start. This is not tier list, there's no S tier, A tier or something, no F tier. We're doing this from worst to best. And also, one more thing, this tier list is very biased because I'm not ranking it on how good the killers are, but rather on how much I like playing them. With that being said, let's get into the video. So, like I said earlier, this tier list, well, not tier list, this list is based on how much I like the characters. And John Doe, well, this game, it was pretty fun. I remember, I have trauma, bro. I remember getting this milestone. I was like, bro, he's not that bad. He's not that bad to play. Then I got to level like 75, and then it took like 100,000 years to actually get somewhere with levels. It took so long, and I was so glad when I was done with it. Like, this one match I had, it was fun, kind of, but overall, I feel like this one match was fun. If I just play more, I wouldn't really like him. I don't really like Trapper characters. His gameplay feels like way too slow for me. Like, because, like, he's not even bad, he's just very boring. Like, he's pretty good. Like, trapping is a very viable tool. His walls are very long and can actually do really good damage into really good finisher, hard to dodge. His digital footprint makes it really easy to catch up. But he's just very boring to me. Like, placing traps is just so boring. I didn't want to do it at all. It wasn't fun at all, bro. Like, at the first, like, it was kind of fun. But, like, after a while, it gets old just reusing spikes and then digital footprint. If you don't do that, you have to hit your spikes and then just put your digital footprints in good places, and then he just sucks. It's not even viable anymore. Now, this one's kind of weird because it's not that I don't like Cool Kid, it's that everyone else is better than Cool Kid. Like, in my opinion, I just like this milestone 4 wasn't that hard to get. I kind of just like at level 97, I was like really wanting to finish it with it. That's only because I wanted to see how Nosferatu could actually be played. And yeah, he's also feels like the most like diverse killer and probably like one of the most competent. He has a range ability, a dash, a way to stop loopers, and a pretty decent M1. He's honestly not even bad. He's really good. He's a good killer, and I don't really have much to say about him. He was pretty fun to do. I was kind of bad at the start. He's bad at the start, but when you start to learn him, he's definitely good. And yeah, don't spam your walk speed overrides, because if you miss, you just ruin the entire game. Oh yeah, and I still miss the Blue Dude's animations. Like, those were actually fire. And I don't get why people just were screaming at the creators for making that. Like, he's not supposed to be serious, bro. Okay, so first of all, this might change because Nosferatu is the killer I played the least. He doesn't have that many levels. He's my least level killer at 45 levels. But anyways, I mean, the only reason why I don't really like him is because he feels kind of boring, but since he's good, it's kind of fun destroying lobbies with him. Also, Blood Hook mechanic is actually fire. And Ascension, I really like how you can fly up. That's kind of cool. I like how it looks. Nosferatu might be interchangeable with the next person on this list. Yeah, I don't really have much to say right now. I already have a reason not to like him. The rest people on this list are probably just because like the other ones are just better in my opinion. Like Nosferatu, he's kind of out of the like I don't know. I don't really know why I don't like him. That opinion might change once I start playing him more, but yeah. So now we're getting to the actually good, fun characters in my opinion. And I feel like 1x1x1, he's kind of just here because he's just a little bit better than Nosferatu. And the only reason why that is because his mass infection is so easy to dodge, it's actually annoying. His gameplay, I know he's also range based, and I don't really know how to feel about that. It's good in some places, like when you hit a mass infection, it's very satisfying, and entanglement is really, it's just really good. But at the same time, it kind of makes it easy to dodge. Also, I feel like I should say something about, like, I'm kinda biased against this guy because I haven't played him a lot. Because, well, you see, he was my first hero bot, and I got him to like level 52, and then I switched back to Jason, and then I finished Jason's milestone 4, and then John Doe's milestone 4, and then I was like, man, after being like tortured with John Doe, I should have a reward. And then I played like 1x1x1 because he was the best killer, and then he was really easy to get. But yeah, he's only right here because he gets beaten by other killers. Okay, so now I get to actually like have some things to say. So first of all, I definitely feel like making it a killer that's all about melee was a pretty dangerous but good choice. I feel like everything in his kit isn't that bad. I understand he could be bad against looping if someone knows what they're doing, but in most servers I'm in, most people don't even know how to loop, and if there is someone who knows how to loop, they don't take forever to like catch. Also, we're ranking this on how fun they are, not how good they are. So it may be crazy to say that I kind of like that he's kind of bad, because sometimes in certain servers it gives a challenge, but in other ones it's absolutely easy to play. That's not to mention that like every slasher is gonna speak, and I know I should probably not like count that as a factor. I just want to say that. But me, I really like how he's not that complicated to play. 2-star, and he kind of sucks, but he doesn't really suck. So if you like him, it's kind of respected. Like, it's not like no one's gonna hate you because he's not too good and he's not too bad. Young Soldier feels like the most balanced overall. Because like looping counters him, but at the same time he's pretty fast. He has a good kit. I also like how he's just like do anything, and that's pretty much his whole gameplay, but also kind of strategic because you want to keep people cornered, like I'm doing in the background of this video for like the past 1 minute. I've just done with him, and then there's also just run to people and kill them, which is also something to do. So yeah, I just really like him. So first of all, ignore the gameplay in the back. It sucks, and I'm not recording another game. So why do I like Nolley so much? First of all, he has the most diverse kit. A lot of people say he's like a very cool kid. Now I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of true, but also not, because his Nova and the Void Rush are the only things similar, and they're like just a buff version of cool kid's abilities. So yeah. Nolley was also like so far the only killer who I wasn't excited to finish. Like normally, even if I like a killer, I'll be excited to like finish their mastery because it'll actually be fun. But with Nolley, I was actually sad that I couldn't keep running him. But Nolley's gameplay, you never feel bored. You're always doing something, and it's really fun. You're always active and have pretty mobile things like Observant and Void Rush. You're pretty much always moving. It's very fun. Just want to mention that there are so many cool things you can do. Like, you can combo with like every ability. There's Nova and Stab that does a total of 4 damage. Then there's Observant and Void Rush, which applies to hallucination. And then when a character has hallucination 3 or 4 and Nolley use their Void Rush on them, it instantly deals like 50 damage. So that's already pretty broken. And yeah, here it happened right there. Like, it just happened 2 seconds ago in the background. So it's just funny catching people off guard, whether it's with Void Rush or not, whether it be Nova and Stab. It's just funny. Okay, so Guest 66 is my favorite killer, and yeah, let me explain why. So first of all, he's like always active. He has like a huge dash that's very fast. He has a lot of his passive makes him move very fast. He has a totally damaging claw. I never use it, but still try to mention. Blood rush, it's fine, but then there's blood hunt. That is actually peak, bro. Because since the blood hunt is actually broken, and if you hit an inferno cry like with blood hunt, it gives you speed 1, and then it makes you faster against selected survivor. It also gives you strength. So if you're ever like in a dangerous loop, you can just do that, and it's also just fun being this fast. The demonic pursuit, yeah, and you can also like kill people with the infernal cry if you like finish them off, and then you can like instantly have an infernal cry, because when you kill, you get your abilities back. So then you could use it twice, have like a twice amount of speed, and like twice amount of strength too. One time I hit 2 infernal cries and then a non-charged demonic pursuit, instantly like killed him with the first hit, and the first hit was 8 damage. I'm never bored when I play Guess 666 because there's always something happening. Like I can just follow someone, my infernal cry, and that it's so cool being just fast. And demonic pursuit being such a long dash is actually so cool. I might even start messing around with it and get on some buildings just for the funnies once I get his milestone 4, and like just want to do some random stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I don't really have like his blood hunt is so cool. The time lower is so slow, and there's always something happening.